Okay, good morning students. In previous video, in previous class, under the chapter Microbes in Human Welfare, we were studied about the things in the sense microbes in industrial product, microbes in industrial product. In that particular concept, we were discussed about the definition of fermenters. Next, we were discussed about the fermented beverages, examples of the beverages, and there again we are distinguish the beverages like distilled beverages and non-distilled beverages. After that, we were studied antibiotics, penicillium notatum. In the sense of penicillium, that is the antibiotics, the first antibiotics which was produced by three scientists, in the sense of Fleming, then Chen and Fleury, and all together they are awarded as a Nobel Prize for this discovery of penicillium in 1945. So, and nowadays there are many what we are going to call as antibiotics are there, and we are not going to imagine the today's world without the antibiotics, right? So these are the things we have studied under the microbes in industrial product. Microbes are used in an industrial product, in the sense microbes are used for the production of beverages and microbes are used for the production of antibiotics. Okay, so now in today's class or in today's video, we are going to start discussing about the another important use of microbes. In the sense, microbes are used for the production of chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules. And this concept also very important as concerned to the point of your final examination as well as for your competitive exam too. In the sense, here in today's class I am going to discuss what are the chemicals are produced by which what we are going to call that one as a microorganism, and whether it is what we are going to call it as a yeast or bacterium or virus, and on the basis of this they are going to ask you the question in competitive exam too, and also in your final exam they used to ask you 1 mark questions. Okay, so let us begin with this concept. Come under the microbes in human welfare. Name chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules. Chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules for the production of these all in a large scale or in industrial scale or in a commercial scale. They means we are going to use the microbes. So what are those microbes? Which are used for the production, commercial production and industrial production of chemicals, enzymes and other biomolecules. Those things means that thing we are going to study in a present class. So here I written the first one. Microbes are used for the commercial and industrial production of certain chemicals like organic acids, alcohols and enzymes. And one thing here on board I am not mentioned one bacterium name that I am going to discuss only here, and that is the homework for you people because you heard the name of that. Understood? Now here see, and that bacterium, that bacterium it is used for what we are going to call that one as a production of not bacterium, yeast. That yeast it is used for the production of ethanol, in the sense alcohol. Right? See here. Microbes are used for the commercial and industrial production of a certain chemicals like organic acid, alcohol and enzymes. Here first I written the example for the production of organic acids like Aspergillus niger. This is the fungus. Aspergillus niger, it is a fungus. That is very important. Again and again I am telling you from this concept they are going to ask you 1 marks question or competitive. Understood? So aspergillus niger, what it is? It is a fungus. It is a fungus and it is used for the production of citric acid. It is used for the production of citric acid. Next one is Acetobacter aceti. Acetobacter aceti. This is what? Microbe, in the sense bacterium. That is a bacterium. Aspergillus niger is a fungus. It is used for the production of citric acid. Acetobacter aceti, it is a bacterium and it is used for the production of acetic acid. Okay, it is used for the production of acetic acid. Next one is Clostridium. What? Clostridium butalium. Clostridium butalium. This is also a bacterium. It is used for the production of butyric acid. It is used for the production of butyric acid. Then next is to come Lactobacillus. It is also a bacterium. It is used for the production of lactic acid. In the sense, citric acid is produced by Aspergillus niger, that is a fungus. Acetic acid, it is produced by the Acetobacter aceti, and that is bacterium. Then butyric acid, it is produced by the Clostridium butalium, and that is also a what we are going to call as a bacterium. And last one is a lactic acid, that is produced by what we are going to call as a means lactobacillus. Lactobacillus. Understood? Right. These are the microbes which are used for the production of some organic acids, I told you. Next, I am not written on the board, but you have to write that. Okay, that is the homework for you people. That is, next one is the yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Saccharomyces cerevisiae, it is commonly known as a beaver's yeast, and this Saccharomyces cerevisiae is used for the production of beverages, in the sense wine, brandy, beer, etc. There, here, for example, the what I told you, the yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, commercially used for the production of alcohol. Commercially used for the production of alcohol, in the sense ethanol. Ethanol production madabekadandre, we are going to use the yeast, that is what Saccharomyces cerevisiae. This you kaltidiri. This point you after this you used to write. Understood? Saccharomyces cerevisiae, it is a yeast, it is used for the commercial production of ethanol. This sentence you have to write, and that is the homework for you people. And when I am going to take a online class, that time I am going to ask you this question. Understood? What is the homework for you people? You used to write one sentence after this one, production of organic acid. You used to write the common yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, is used for the commercial production of ethanol. That is also used to include in this particular concept. Next, we used to go for the studying enzymes. Now, enzymes like lipases are used for the detergent formulation and are helpful in the removing oily stains from the laundry. Oily stains from the laundry. In the sense, there are some microbes. Those microbes are used for the production of enzymes, and enzymes like lipases are used for the removing oily stains from the laundry. Removing oily stains from the laundry. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ, ಬಟ್ಟೆದಾಗ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಅದು ಬಿದ್ದಿರ್ತೈತಿ, ಆ ಎಣ್ಣೆ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಡಿಟರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಡಿಟರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲೇಷನ್ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ lipase enzyme use ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. And for the production of these lipases, they are going to use the microbes in a large scale industry. That is one important thing. Next I written here pectase and protease. These are also two important what we are going to call it enzymes which are produced by the microbes, and these are used for the clearing agent. Clearing agent in the sense, sometimes you are going to see in the sense, now every bottle fruit juices tartivi, a bottle clear cut ಏನು ಮಾತ್ರ clean ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ. When we are going to compare with that our house means house use ನಾವು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಥ ಬಾಟಲ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ವಾಶ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೋ pectase and what we are going to call as a protease. In the sense, these are act as a clearing agent. This is about what? Enzyme. Now, another one enzyme used to come, that is a very important enzyme named as streptokinase. The enzyme, it is a streptokinase, and it is produced by Streptococcus. It is produced by what I have written, Streptococcus. That is a Streptococcus. It is bacterium. Streptococcus, it is a bacterium. From the Streptococcus bacterium, streptokinase enzyme is going to produce. And what is the importance of this streptokinase enzyme in the sense? The streptokinase enzyme, it is modified by using the genetic engineering. A streptokinase enzyme ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ genetic engineering use ಮಾಡಿ modified ಮಾಡಿ, that is used for clot buster. It is used for clot buster. In the sense, ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದಾಗ the patients who are undergoing myocardial infection ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆರ್ ವೆಸಲ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ನಮಗೆ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತೈತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ವೆಸಲ್ನಾಗ ಇದ್ದಂತ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ ಏನಿರ್ತೈತಿ, ಆ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಾಕ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಪ್ಟೋಕೈನೇಸ್ enzyme, which is modified, genetically modified, not as it is. That is very important. Genetically modified streptokinase enzyme, it is used for the removing of removal of a blood clot from the blood vessels of the patients who have undergone myocardial infection, and that leading to the heart attack. In the sense, for treatment of myocardial infection, they used to use streptokinase enzyme, and this streptokinase enzyme, it is produced by Streptococcus bacterium. So like this, the microbes are very helpful for the production of commercial industrial production of chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules. So still for so far we have studied here, we have studied about the examples of organic acids, then we have studied in the sense Streptococcus, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Yes, it is used for the production of alcohol. I am not mentioned here, we used to write that. And last we have studied about the enzymes in the sense lipase, pectase, protease and Streptococcus enzyme. Now we are going to study about some bioactive molecules. What are those bioactive molecules and how they are useful for humans? Okay, so we have studied still for chemicals, enzymes, which are produced by the use of what we are going to call as the microbes. Now bioactive molecules, we are going to study here two bioactive molecules, like one is cyclosporine A and statins. This cyclosporine A, it is produced by the Trichoderma polysporine. What is that? The name of the, and that is fungus. Name of the fungus which is used for the production of cyclosporine A, that is Trichoderma polysporum. This Trichoderma polysporum microbe, in the sense fungus, it is used for the production of cyclosporine A, and this cyclosporine A is helpful, or it is used for the immunosuppressive agent in the organ transplant patient. Here, the one marks question, it is going to ask for you people in a final exam in such a way that name the immunosuppressive agent which is used in organ transplant patient. That time, or the question is going to ask in such a way that name the fungus which is used for the immunosuppressive agent, production of immunosuppressive agent during the organ transplant patient. Means in a organ transplant patient, that time if they used to ask the name for the production of immunosuppressive agent, we used to write a Trichoderma polysporum, and if they ask name the immunosuppressive agent, that is the cyclosporum A. This is the microbe. This is one of the bioactive molecule that is used for the immunosuppressive agent in a organ transplant patient, and that is produced by the fungus named as Trichoderma polysporum. Okay. Now like that, Monaspus purpuris. This is what we are going to call that as a Monaspus purpuris. It is a yeast It is a yeast, Monascus parferus. It is a yeast that is used for the production of statins. That is used for the production of statins, and statins is used for the blood cholesterol lowering agent. It is used for the blood cholesterol lowering agent. In the sense, it acts competitively inhibiting the enzyme. Inhibiting ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ ತಡೆಗಟ್ಟೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಸಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. Inhibiting the enzyme responsible for the synthesis of cholesterol. In our body. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಎಂಜೈಮ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಲೆಸ್ಟ್ರಾಲ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೈತಿ, ಆ ಎಂಜೈಮ್ ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ, ಸಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಕೆಲಸ ಸ್ಟೆನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಚೆಕಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕೊಲೆಸ್ಟ್ರಾಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ lowering, means cholesterol lowering agent in our body. It is act as a cholesterol lowering agent. That is what statin. Godaito. So cyclopropene A, it is an agent which is used for the immunosuppressive agent, and that is produced by Trichoderma polysporum, that is the fungus. And stannine is used for the blood cholesterol lowering agent, and it is produced by yeast named as Monascus parferus. Okay, this is about what the today's concept, that is what microbes in human welfare. The concept is chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules are produced in a commercial and industrial scale by using the microbes, which are helpful for what we are going to call that as a humans, which are helpful for the humans. In this particular class, what else we are studying in what the side heading, chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules. First, we have studied about the chemicals. In chemicals, we have studied the examples. In the sense, production of organic acids are produced by using some what we have studied. First one is Aspergillus niger, that is a fungus. It is used for the production of citric acid. Next, we have studied the Acidobacter aceti, that is a bacterium used for the production of acetic acid. Clostridium botulinum, that is a bacterium. It is used for the butyric acid, production of the butyric acid. And last, we have studied Lactobacillus, that is a bacterium. It is used for the lactic acid. After that, we have studied about the production of alcohol, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, that is the yeast which is used for the production of commercially production of ethanol. Then we have studied about the enzymes like lipase, then pectose, protease and streptokinase. And we have studied about the what functions or importance of those things. In the sense, some enzymes are used as a clearing agent, and streptokinase, that is used for the removal of blood clot. The patient who are undergoing the myocardial infection and leading to the heart attack. In the sense, ಕಾಮನ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ತಡೆಗಟ್ಟಾಕು ಅಥವಾ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ ಏನಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಎಂಜೈಮ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದಾಗ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಪ್ಟೋಕೈನೇಸ್. ಆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಪ್ಟೋಕೈನೇಸ್ ಎಂಜೈಮ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಈಗ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಪ್ಟೋಕಾಕಸ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಪ್ಟೋಕೈನೇಸ್ ಎಂಜೈಮ್ is genetically modified, then we are going to use it is for the removal of blood clot from the vessels. And after that, we have studied here about the bioactive molecules like cyclopropene A and statin. Cyclopropene A, it is the agent for the immunosuppression during organ transplant. In the sense, patient like organ transplant model, for example kidney transplant irbodu athwa any other organ transplant, that time they used to use cyclopropene, which is act as a immunosuppressive agent. Which is act as a immunosuppressive agent, and that is produced with the help of Trichoderma polysporum. It is a fungus. This is the microbe which is used for the production of cyclosporine A. And next, we are studied about the microbes Monascus parferus, that is used to produce the statin, and that statin is used as a blood cholesterol lowering agent. In the sense, this inhibit the enzyme which is helpful for the production of what we are going to call that as a cholesterol in our body, and in such a way that it is going to checking the cholesterol level in our body and helpful for lowering the cholesterol level in a normal human body. So this is about what the chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules which are produced in a commercial manner or a industrial scale by using the microbes, which are very helpful for the human beings. Understood? So this is the very important concept under the microbes in human welfare. In next class we are going to study about the microbes in sewage treatment. In the sense, again we are facing a lot of problems regarding the what we are going to call it as a pollution and all. There one thing used to come in the sense water pollution. Okay, water pollution, and nowadays the sewage treatment, in the sense sewage water, whatever the water is removing from coming out from the household and other small industries, that sewage, and for the treatment of that sewage or purification of that sewage water, we used to use the microbes, and that thing we are going to study in a next class. So in today's in the sense next class, in today's class we are studying only about the things, in the sense chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules which are produced, okay, commercially and industrially, which are used for the human beings in a different what we are going to call that as a different ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದಾಗ ಬೇರೆ ಆ ಥರದ ಒಂದು ವಾಪರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆ ಥರದ ಒಂದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಸಂಬಂಧ ನಾವು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಥವಾ ಎನ್ಸೈಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬಯೋಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿ microbes. Okay, so here I am going to stop with this with these things, in the sense the microbes are used for the production of chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules. In next class we are going to start discussing about the microbes in sewage treatment. Before that, once again I am going to remind you, ಏನಂತಂದಾಗ ಇದ್ರ ಒಂದು ನಾ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೆಸರು ಬರೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ, purposefully I am not written, and I mentioned that when I explained this video, in the sense yeast Saccharomyces cerevisiae, that is used for the production of ethanol, commercial production of ethanol, that you used to write. And when I am going to what ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಆಗ ನಾನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದಟ್. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, ಬಟ್ ಬರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಗ ನೀವು ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರ ಅಥವಾ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ, ದಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗುರುತಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.